today's video is going to be about. I'm a little excited because I went last night, I went on Amazon last night because I really need a new camera. I'm recording on the one that I'm going to actually be replacing, which if it packs up on me, we know that it's got a tantrum. But it's got the little hole at the bottom was it cracked, and so I actually need a new one because I can't attach it to anything anymore. So I went online, like I say, on Amazon, and I bought another one. Well, not another one of these, but I wanted something that was a little bit better in quality and sound and everything. For example, you are finding it a bit difficult to hear me, and I am in fact speaking up slightly too. So today I'm going to be doing the unboxing of a green camera in here. That's what we're hoping for, a nice green camera. But as you can see, I've actually gone and crossed out all my details, so don't try and follow me. I'm going to do it right here on the bed. That sounded terrible, but so I've actually got this set up on my chest of drawers at the moment. So I should have done that right from the start, really. Kind of think of it. I'm actually a bit further over. You can see that wall, that wall there. That's actually the end of my room. So I'm pretty sure I made my way along the room slowly throughout these videos. At first I was over there where I got my TV and laptop set up with a little weird hook behind me that used to hold my it was my first TV actually. I had like a little 29-inch thing, although obviously you go up and up in size. And I've got like a 32-inch, no, that's more than 32-inch. I've got a bigger TV, let's leave it there. So yeah, so I'm gonna just switch. I'm gonna just grab the camera actually and start unboxing this. But first, I think I might need my knife that I use for work, which I am. Oh, where is it? Somewhere down here. Looking at the floor, looking at the box. Come on, Adam. Make yourself look at the box. Right. Nice little working knife, and I've got the strap on. It's really hard to twist my hand around like that, but I've got a knife I use for work that is meant for opening boxes, and I am using the wrong hand because I am right-handed. That's why doing stuff like this is so much easier with two hands. It's okay, I've been known to open boxes at work with one hand. Come on. Nice little cutting tool, so worth it. I'm not sure how close we are because I forgot to turn the little flip screen round, which again I'm not sure if I can do that on this new one. Come on. Right, here we are. Nice new camera. I can now get rid of that. So then. Right, so the idea with this one, I think the style of camera for this one is that I am able to connect it to stuff, and it's also able, it's got like, I don't know, it's like one of these ultra cameras in that it can survive being frozen and stuff like that. That looks a bit better, so you got another box that I'm pretty sure I can get rid of. Doesn't have any important details on it, does it? Yes, it might do. So if I just take a look at each of those bits individually, I should be able to make out what it's. Oh, God's sake, it's not even focusing. Come on, focus on the little writing. Focus on the writing. Come on. Please focus on the writing. Ah, there we are. Right, so that's saying that it's made in certain places, limited warranty and stuff. So I'm doing this for my own benefit, really. I know you guys probably don't even need to see any of this stuff. Yeah, all of that. I'm gonna try and get the QR codes. That way, if for whatever reason I need to actually look at them, then I can. But yeah, Oh, hello. All the various things. So it's got Wi-Fi and stuff like that. That's good. So thing is, I saw the Olympus name brand, and I know that Olympus is good, very good even. Right, so opening up the top, you got a little flap there, which I think is just the same information as the back of the box. Come on, focus. This is why I decided. Right, so I'm just sort of switching between different focuses here, but I think this one will do it automatically. What's this? Declaration of Conformity, and that's obviously in different languages as well. So should find one of those inside, and it's got even more languages on the back in case you speak more than one language. And service warranty, I'll be wanting to keep hold of that one indefinitely. Come on. Nice little. So the good news is that it seems to be the green one. Right then, of course, we have the really quite thick manual. Because why not? So it's got all those different languages on it. How many different pages? So there's 176 pages on that thing. Wow. An Olympus setup disc, so that'll probably be if I needed to, but I don't think I will, because I don't think I'll need to. Right, then we got little bits. Right, let's try and sort out what's what. Got the charger, 2-pin plug. Then we have. Oh, I saw this. I saw that. I know what that is. And try and open it up quickly. Just a moment. Come on. So you can hear just weird squeaks at the moment, no doubt. Might use the knife if I can. Try and cut that open. You know, it's like you watch unboxing videos. I know that I do, and I'm always thinking, God, they're doing this so slowly. But the truth is, they're going as fast as they can because they actually can't go much faster. But this is a little handle that screws onto the bottom, and apparently you can undo that, and it's got the little. Try and go in there. May as well. It's got that little. Hold on, damn it! Come on, focus. There we are. So you can see there, it's got the little grips there, so you can actually connect it all to the GoPro grips. Can't even see it that well. There we are. That's better. That's a better view. So once the top part's actually connected to the camera, you can unscrew that bolt and connect it to like a helmet cam or something like that. But obviously that means that this camera is quite small, which is actually that little bit in the middle inside of this tiny box that's all wrapped up. Wow, that is quite a bit smaller than I was expecting. But that is new camera, new look for. Oh no, it's that way up. That way up. So at the front, those buttons on the top, including that. So some of these buttons are multi-purpose, so that's actually got an LED torch. Obviously a little record thing. I'm blurred, so I'm going to go and do that. That's a bit better. So, trying to think of the stats that they gave online about this camera. So they're saying that it's waterproof, freeze-proof. You can drop it from like 7 foot, which is really quite good because it means I can actually drop it from higher than my own height. So that would just go on the top of there like so, and also it sits quite nicely on top of the helmet. I wasn't sure how big it is, but that is really quite something. It's got a little flap that pops out to the side there. That is really quite stiff to move. I say it's stiff, it's I suppose it's more secure if it's like that, but yeah. Apparently there was supposed to be like a picture or something on it, or was that another camera I was looking at? Basically they were saying that there was what does that even say? yeah, so it's actually got 4K on there. You can just about make that out. GPS, wow, that'd be good. Be good to see if it actually does use the GPS thing there. That'd be awesome. See if I can find my way around. But apparently it's got like a little fish lens thing. But I think, yeah, so it's like where it's an action camera, which means I'll be able to use it when doing stuff like segways and that, which or sort of going on holiday even. So I can just open that up, hold it in my hand like so, and also just turn it round, and it's so much lighter to carry. It's I can hold it at arm's length without it feeling like I'm trying to drop something. Okay, so I'm going to put you back there to do the rest of this. It's just so much easier to have it on that side, and I really should have gone out my tripod for it, to be honest. Right, then we've got another, so we've got 2-pin if I go abroad, always good, but I think I'll be using the 3-pin mostly because I live in the UK. Yeah. Then we got a nice little battery. What battery is that? So it's the Li, so it's a lithium 92B. I'm not quite sure what the quality is on that. I'm going to turn around the screen again. Just a moment. Hold on. Yeah, so that's actually alright to see with, I think. Yeah. So you can actually see all the details on that. So that will actually be the little battery going inside the camera, which is, well, it better be rechargeable. But so they were saying that it's got only 30 minutes or so of record time, which chances are it'll actually be a little more than that, hopefully. So it's got a little open thing on the back here. Does that mean I have to push that and then open it, or like? So, oh, okay. So I push that down and slide it across. Then we've got charging ports by the looks of things, because I believe this uses the USB-C. But it's got, obviously that's where the battery's going to go. Going to slot in quite nicely. Which way? Which way? Which way? That way. I want to see if this actually. Well, I want to see if it turns on first. So and that slots in. And where's the on button? There we are. That's on. It says no card, but that's alright. Come on. Let's see if we can get the camera up. Status, track, or whatever. Come on, how do we do this? Press OK. Does that work? Menu. Nope. No, it's not happy with me because I've got no card in there, but I'll probably be using the card that's currently in that camera that I'm using to film this. Oh right, it's got a little switch. I keep forgetting that. That's going to be the one thing I'm going to forget. This will be like, how do I turn this off? It's actually got a little switch on the end there that you just flick forward, and all of a sudden, well, you can see the light on top. And it's got a little off is in the middle, and it's got logs on the back, whatever that means. It's got a screen on the side. I'm going to see if I can turn that around. I'm not sure if I. No, that's a fixed camera like that. So it just opens up one way, like so, towards the back, because it's an action camera. What the hell, it's a pretty hefty thing. It's like I open it out the box, and we have just. I've not even opened it for. So I've not had it in. Trying to think, not even had it half an hour, and I'm already throwing it up and down in my hand, seeing if it does actually. It's really quite light. Absolutely love it for that. And what do we have here? Ah, little adapter. So you've got USB on one side, 2-pin on the other. So I reckon that actually helps it. Well, that kind of makes sense. We don't have a giant 2-pin plug somewhere on here. And then we have. What's that? Oh right, that's one of the little leads that you put on it. Lead, is that right? No, they call it a lanyard, but it's just a little wrist thing. Not sure if you can. Is it called a lanyard? I think so, because of the way that it's done. I think it's like the style of the way that it's actually made, whatever. So, where do we go? That actually goes in the top part there. I'm going to try and put that on now. Might as well. Come on. Through we go. Come on. Try and get the... Through we go. On one mission. Try and put this through the hole. Through the... Come on. You can manage this. It's easy. Apparently. Still going. Okay, so actually, again your blood. There we are. I need to keep checking up on that because I keep switching it between one thing and another. You're going to end up blurred for most of this video, and I am ever so sorry. Going to end up blurred. It's like 16 minutes in. You know, I'm going to just give up on that. Giving up, and I've already dropped it. Have we hit 20 minutes yet? No, we haven't. Just over 15 minutes and it drops. Wow. And we got what's this? We got the lead. No, it's not a USB-C, it's a micro USB. I was wrong. Look, it's like once you start looking at loads of different cameras, you start to realise how wrong you were in the first place. Right, then we actually have a different attachment. So I think at the moment on here we have a fisheye lens, and then we got this little attachment which I think, pretty sure it goes in its place, or I twist it round onto it. See if that's... No, that's not right. So that actually pops off. Come on, off we go. Hey, there we are. And then this slides on. Wow, that looks a little different. I think I preferred the look with the fish lens. But yeah, so I've got two different lenses to try on that. Yeah, that is definitely a fisheye lens, and I might actually use that for some of the things that I do. It's like near me we have... Again, I should sit down. That's everything inside the box. I'm going to sit down and continue the rest of this video. Right, so on my camera, I need to try out that eventually. So I'll probably be playing around with this later on today. Maybe even try and find... Luke used to own his little GoPro, and he had quite a few attachments for it. And seeing as I can actually, I'm going to stick the little gun thing on. Little gun strap, gun hole. Go on. Tie it on. Nice. So there we have it. Nice little thistle grip on my camera, which actually makes you realise how heavy or not this is. Yeah, so I can film people like that. That's a bit... I don't know, I thought it would be easier to record like this, but it just feels weird. Feels a bit weird. Yeah, so I can unscrew that. Yeah, man. Just unscrewing the thing here, which I probably should have held onto the camera for. It's okay because it's fairly new and everything. But yeah, now we've got that little 2-pin that I was talking about, and now I can use a helmet strap and have a little green fin wherever I go. I say wherever I go, and twice. It's okay. Oh man, no, we haven't even hit 20 minutes and I've dropped it twice. This is officially failing for a video. Right, try and put the screw back in before I drop it again. At least I'll have a handle on it. God. Okay. There we are. So I might actually be able to use this to record myself as well. Not actually holding it that way round, so I'll probably hold it like that, but just have it twisted round. So it's just facing me. It might be easier. Who knows? Who knows? I'll be able to find out. There we are. So although I say that it's not long for recording, half an hour, if it is half an hour that is, this one's actually, it's like 20 minutes and it's really on one bar. It was full, but I think that's one of the main reasons I actually got a new one. But yeah, this is a tough little green machine. It's opening up the green machine. That's what this is going to be called, which you already know. I keep doing this to myself. I keep trying to come up with the name of the video while I'm actually doing the video, only to say it in the video. God, this is so annoying. But anyway, yeah, I've opened it up. Absolutely brilliant little thing, this. I'm not sure if you can see that little shiny bit at the bottom. It is a mirror, so if you are recording yourself, you get to see what you're doing through the little mirror, which is only just below the main camera there. But again, it's got loads of little switches and everything. It's really weird. It's got loads of buttons, so it's got an information or a torch. I should have tried that. I'm going to turn it on. There we are. Saying that we got no card, but if I can, I'm going to use the torch. This is where we turn to the information manual. Basics manual, okay. Come on, find me torch. Turning on the camera, now I want to turn on the torch. Now setting the clock. So I saw the button that I have to press. Viewing and deleting pictures. Saving logs, storage, before and after use, no thank you. And I must have gone past it because that says French. I'd like to point out that there is no one in the house and that door just closed. That door just closes, and realise how low down I'm sat and just pointing. God, that's why I have the stand. It's ever so slightly lower, so I look slightly higher up, and you can actually see my hand gestures that I'm making, but I'm actually reading the little manual here. Viewing photos, deleting photos, recording saves. I don't know about photos. I want to look at... Alright, come on. That's how I put the battery in. Charging the battery. Yeah, charging the battery, you do actually need to open up the back of it. But then where it's waterproof, I suppose that does help, the fact that it is covered and you don't just have the camera getting drowned in the electrical ports. Okay. Turning on the camera, come on. Selecting a time zone, no. Connecting the camera to a smartphone. No, I don't want to look at that. Come on. Where are you? Do not use the camera in this situation or that situation. No thank you. I want to... Does it not have just a picture of how to turn on that torch? Or do I have to twist it? No, you don't twist it. Holding it down. No, I think it only works once you put the card in. Which can be a bit annoying, but hey. What is this even made out of? So, damn. It's actually gone on to another snippet here, I didn't even notice. So I've actually gone over the normal recording length on here, so I'm going to have to stick this little extra in last minute. I don't know where it cuts. But actually it did cut because there'd be like a small little delay in what I was saying. Yeah, so I'm going to end the video here by saying this is what I'll be recording on from now on. I can connect it up to my little tripod because of the little attachments that it's got. I'll be able to use it going around town, and I need to turn this off because it keeps blinking at me. It's got a tiny little mic on either side by the looks of things. Alright, so it must have surround sound because it's got like a little right and left thing, so it's got there it's got one, now on the other side in the same place it's got another. Curious, does it actually have like a middle one or something at the back that it actually records sound with? No, it just records from either side, so I don't know what the sound quality or anything is going to be like with this. But yeah, I just wanted to share, open that with you. I say that I wasn't going to do it, but then I was saying to Nick, oh hey, I've gone and bought a new camera, my one's a bit knackered, so I've gonna import something else. I'm not sure what the price range should be when I'm looking at something like this, because I've got a few followers now. As well, you would know, wouldn't you? You would know. Yeah, you're following me. Or are you? Subscribe now. Subscribe now and comment below. Green machine. I don't know. But it's like the colour choices for this were green and black. So the green one looks a hell of a lot better, and you can make it out on there, which is always a plus. So yeah, I've got the two different types. I'm not sure if you can see that. I'll go there, like that. So that is the fisheye lens, and then we've got the normal, well, the other lens on here. Then there's not having a lens. So I don't know if that's flat, so I reckon that, no, I think I do actually need a lens on that all the time, but that means I've got to take a bit more care. I thought there was going to be like a bag or something with this. No little bag to stick it in, or little holder bag, so I might be having to buy myself one of those. I think. But yes, I think it actually advertised on some sites that it came with like a little pouch that you could attach to a bag or a belt, but I don't see anything here. That is probably the most crucial thing, because it's like this camera that I've got here did come with its own little bag, but I think that's a bit big for this one. I'm sure this is the little hard camera that I've already dropped twice in under 20 minutes. So, you know, I really need to wrap this up. Okay. Don't forget to subscribe. Put Green Machine down in the comments to show that you got on this far. And thanks again. Don't forget to check out some of my other stuff. All links will be in the description. I don't know, should I put that? Oh yeah, one more thing. I got this from Amazon, which means that you have to have Amazon Prime. I used a 30-day free trial of Amazon Prime to get this. There are other sites that you can get this from. I think you can get it from Currys and PC World, something like that. It's like loads of other different sites, obviously, that you can get it from. I went with the site that I trust the most, because I recently went and bought something from Wish, and it didn't turn out to be as good as I thought it was. So do be careful when shopping online, but go to Amazon, get one of these. I will let you know what I think of it after I've tested it at some point. Then obviously you'll be able to make your own judgment, because I'll be using this from now on. So I will catch you guys in the next video where this guy becomes the new hero. Catch you later.